Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Yusuf, and I'm a freelance videographer here in Kansas City, Missouri, downtown metro area, but I travel a little bit of everywhere. I got some BTS video here for you, shot with the DJI Action 4, using the neck mount, and it's pretty cool overall. The only gripe I have with it is it kind of falls on like my collarbone area, and it kind of doesn't really like follow where I'm looking. If I'm like looking up, obviously I didn't think about that when I bought it, so I'm thinking about getting the head mount, but I don't know. Anyway, this is the first time I've made this kind of video because this is the first client I've had to be able to make a video like this. So I'm pretty excited. We are looking at me setting up all my stuff here at Opportunities. It is a 501c non-for-profit animal shelter. Big, small, large, all kinds of animals they got in there. And my friend and his wife, they've been working with these people for quite some time. And his wife opened a mobile grooming van with Opportunities. So I reached out to her and I was just like, hey, I'm trying to do more story-driven videos for local businesses and stuff. I was like, I'm just seeing if you're interested. She's like, yeah, it sounds sick. Um, so be sure to check that video out on the channel. The little title card thingamajig should be popping up somewhere, I imagine. So I wanted to make one of these videos, first of all, because I just love seeing the process of people setting up and doing everything. But also, I've just been inspired by a lot of creators like Mike Perez, David Moorfield, PD Mokri, and just a whole bunch of other people. All their links are down in the description. Go check them out. Um, just being able to give people like me who are very green still in the industry just an insight to how like full-time professionals, the gear they use and their process for setting up and everything. It's just been pretty awesome, to say the least. Just to see how they're able to go day to day. But yeah, so this was my first attempt here, and I'm setting up. I got here early just because I didn't want them waiting on me. So the gear I'm using, which you'll see throughout the video, is my light source, and that is going to be the Amaran 60DS, I believe. A little tiny 60-watt light, but for what I needed it for here, um, the space factor and being able to use D-tap batteries for the first time was just an overall great experience. It's super cool. I've never used those before, so it was fun. And then I did overpack, only because I wasn't sure if plan A would work out, and it actually didn't. So I'm glad I definitely prepared for plan B, which you'll kind of see. I didn't really do a good job in getting a lot of footage of everything. There was a lot of turning the DJI on and off because I was concerned about the battery, and then I was just like sorting through all this footage. Yeah, I thought it'd be easier. It's still not that easy. So again, shouts out to all the full-time professionals that do this and still have time to make these videos for people like me and everyone else to see. So it's crazy. I knew it wasn't going to be that easy, but I did not think it was going to be as extensive. So this was the longest it took me, and it'll be. I feel like I'll get in the flow, and it'll be easier next time. My camera is the Z6 II. I just brought the 35 because I wanted to get more space, or I felt like I needed to show more space rather than compression. So that's just basically what I brought, and I've been using the Z6 II for basically the last few years. It's my workhorse. I just bought the cage off Small Rig, and I'm so hyped. I'll be able to finally put my mic on that cold shoe mount on the rig, and then I'll be able to put my monitor atop my cold shoe on my camera until I get the handle, which I'll get this coming week. So yeah, it's pretty exciting. It's all coming together. But yeah, I used the Z6 II for weddings, headshots, portraits, everything. So the camera settings I had for both the B-roll and the talking head interview, I had it at a solid f4, just because I didn't really care too much about the bokeh. About the bokeh, however you pronounce it. It was going in and out between that and the B-roll, and I didn't really think it mattered that much. And then for the talking head, I had it at 30 frames. And then for the B-roll, I was at 60 frames for the 120 slow-mo dog shake. I thought it was pretty cool just because I never tried to shoot something at 60 frames to slow down. So yeah, I think for the first time it was pretty cool. And then I got my Manfrotto tripod. It's great for a photo tripod, but I'm really needing to get a video tripod. So that's next on the list. Probably could have got that before the cage, but hey, what can you do? So we also got the Feel World 5.5, I believe, inch monitor. First time buying a monitor. I feel like for the first time purchase, it's pretty fantastic. Got its false colors, which was super fun to look at and try and figure out. And for the rest of the gear I'm using, it's going to be the H4n Pro. It's a fantastic recorder. I looked online and people are just like, buy it and you won't need another one. I'm just like, all right, bet. So I think it's great. I don't have anything compared to, but I really enjoy it. And then the mic I'm using for this video, and then what I'm using to record this is a mic I got off Amazon, and it's a Boya, Boya. I'm not really sure of the model, but I think it's great for a shotgun mic. So for the lighting, I believe that's a 32-inch Octa that I started out with, but that's one, it's for photography, and two, the plan didn't work out, so that's why I brought my small rig, which I believe is a 20-inch at most, and that seemed to really work out, and I'm really happy with the lighting that we ended up with. So, and then I just had this like little foam core board that I wrapped in that black and to like lay the blanket over it from the outside, but it wasn't working, so I just brought it inside and had her step closer to it, which I felt like it worked out. I just wanted a bit of contrast for my first video overall on both ends of the BTS and the finished product. I'm happy. I'm happy that this is the standard and that anything moving forward is just going to be better. So let me know what you guys think, what I could have done better, and what you liked. And then, yeah, I'll see you all in the next one.